Hi there, my name is Raymond Harlall, founder and chief driving instructor here at Ray's Driving Academy. I would like to take this time to welcome you to our online course. Over the next 3 days, I'll be going over with you the 3 stages to freedom, luxury, and security when it comes to driving. Day 1, I'll be sharing with you the 5-step blueprint to becoming a driver in Guyana and the 3 basic requirements. In day 2, I'll be going over with you the 5 methods to obtaining a car and the 5 factors associated with doing that. And in the last day, I'll be going over the 5 obligations required of you as a driver in Guyana. The journey to become a driver in Guyana can seem frustrating at times, but with the proper guidance and coaching, it'll be easy. First, let me ask you this. Are you sick and tired of waiting for a taxi or any public transportation in the rain or sun? Or have you ever been sitting in a bus at a stoplight and you look out the window, you see one person in a car with their AC on, their music on, and they're just singing to some music while you're cramped forward in the seat next to sweaty people on the bus? Or are you someone whose parents have car, but all the time you have to wait for your brother, your sister, your mother, your boyfriend to take you somewhere? Well, today I'll share with you the total blueprint and how you can get your license and become independent to go where you want, when you want. People frequently ask me, Ray, how do I get my license? Well, getting your license is a 2-part graduated process. You first need to, there's a theory component and a practical component. So for you to get your license, you must first pass the theory section and then you move on to the practical section. So I've put together the 5-step blueprint to become a driver here in Guyana and the 3 basic requirements before you even attempt to become a driver in Guyana. So the 3 basic requirements are age. There's an age requirement which you need to be a minimum of 16 years and older for a motorcycle license or 17 years and older for a car license. Once you've reached the age requirement, you then have to make sure you have your identification. It needs to be either your national identification card or your passport. It must be a government issued photo ID, as a matter of fact, and you need to present a copy and the original when purchasing your police package. And number 3, before you purchase your police package, what you require is your TIN number, which is taxpayer identification number. This can be obtained at any GRA office in your district. You would need to fill out an application form and take your identification card and proof of address to obtain your TIN number. Number 1 on the 5-step blueprint to become a driver in Guyana is purchase your police package. This can be done at the nearest licensed and certifying office, which is located at a police station. But please note, not all police stations are licensed and certifying offices. It's usually at either a divisional headquarters or a subdivisional headquarters. And second step in our blueprint is to sit the written exam. Once you have purchased your police package, there's a minimum wait time of 1 month. Then only can you write your police written exam. However, the Guyana Police Force requires you to attend 4 of their tutorial lessons before you sit the police exam. You must attend all those lessons and be on time. Step 3 in our 5-step blueprint to obtaining a license in Guyana is police provisional license. A police provisional license is only issued once you have successfully completed your police written exam. Step 4 in our process is complete police practical tests. Once you have your provisional license and you have practice driving and you're comfortable driving, then you can book a road test with your nearest license certifying office, and conduct your police practical test. The practical test consists of 3 parts. The first part you must complete is sticks, which is your parallel parking in the police compound. Then once you've completed the parallel parking, you can then move on to a road driving, where the police license certifying officer tests your driving skills. And once you've completed that part successfully, you then move on to night driving, where the police officer then check your skills driving during the night. Also, before you even do any of these tests, you must complete a vision test to show that you are able to see properly. If you wear prescription glasses, then you should take your glasses with you. Step 5 in our 5-step blueprint is purchase your new driver's license. You purchase your new driver's license. For A division, you can do so at GRA, but you need to take your certificate of competence, which you obtain from the police, 3 passport size pictures, a fee of $2,000, complete a new driver's license application form, and provide your TIN number and identification. People ask me, what's my first step rate? What do I do first? Well, to answer that, I'll quote President Abraham Lincoln. He said, if I had 8 hours to chop down a tree, I would spend 7 hours sharpening my axe. What does that mean? Although you can just go to the police station and purchase your police package and then continue the process from there on, I would highly recommend that you sign up for Race Driving online course, where we take you step by step through all the required steps, and we guarantee that you will pass. I have another question. People would say, what documents do I need? Well, you need proof of age, identification, and TIN number. If you're a foreigner, you need to drive in Guyana. What you need is your foreign driver's license and your immigration document, either your passport, your work permit, or your study permit, and you will be issued a temporary driver's license, usually valid for a month. But if your stay in Guyana is over a month, you can then apply for a local driver's license, but you will also need your TIN number, identification, driver's license, and application for a new driver's license in Guyana. People sometimes ask me, Ray, how long does it take for me to get a driver's license? Well, this is our process on getting it, but the time period is about 2.5 to 3 months. Why so long? Once you purchase your police provisional, you have to wait a mandatory 1 month until you can sit the written exam. Once you've sit the written exam and you're successful, then you will be issued your pass letter, which takes approximately 2 to 3 weeks, a month maximum if you live in rural areas, because it has to go to the head office in Evil area and then come back to your police station. Or if it's mailed to you, it takes a while, depending on the time of the year. Also, once you have your provisional license, you will need some time to practice, usually 2 to 3 weeks or a month. When you're comfortable and there is a time scheduled with the license certifying office for you to sit your practical exam, then you can do so. How much is driving school? How much does it cost? What's the price? From my experience, I have seen people paying $40,000 to $120,000 to get a driver's license. Why? I don't know, but it's definitely not the fee. However, legitimately, when you're obtaining your license legitimately, the fees are very small compared to when you buy your license, which is illegal and should not be done. The fee to purchase a police practical package is 3,500 Guyana dollars, which includes a package of study material, there are 4 police lectures, and your written exam fee. That's all included in the 3,500. However, if you were to fail the written exam, You can resit it 1 month after for a fee of $1,000 Guyana. However, if you pass on your first time, very good. You then move on to purchase your police provisional. Your police provisional license will only cost you 1,000 Guyana dollars. You will need 3 passport size pictures. You would need photocopy and original of your driver's license and your proof of TIN number. Once you have your provisional driver's license, you can then practice, and once you're ready to write the police written exam, you will need 1,500 Guyana dollars for your certificate of competence. Now, after you've successfully passed your police written exam, you'll also need $2,000 to purchase your driver's license. Your final driver's license will cost you $2,000. It will be valid for 3 years. You will need photocopy and original of your identification TIN number and fill out an application for a new driver's license. So in total, your police fees adds up to 8,000 Guyana dollars. Driving school will typically cost you about $25,000. So if you add up 25,000 and 8,000 for police fee, you're only looking at $33,000, which is less than the smallest amount somebody told me that they paid to get their driver's license just by sitting home, which is highly not recommended, which is highly illegal, which is highly dangerous. This brings us to the topic of confidence and competence. For you to be a competent driver, you must be a confident driver. And if you are not following the law, and if you are not complying to the rules and regulation and putting in the effort to legitimately obtain your driver's license, you are not going to be a competent driver, because you build competence by being confident, and the only way you're going to be confident is by doing the right thing, following the easy steps outlined by the police. Now you might be wondering, what services do we offer and how can we help? As shown on our website, Ray's Driving Academy is committed to teaching students to drive correctly and to promote road safety in general. Whether you currently know nothing about driving or you are someone that needs coaching in a specific area, we are here to help you succeed. Our services include beginner online courses, live lecture, one-on-one in-car training, annual group competition, a support community of fellow students, a driving instructor who will answer any question you may have, assistance in purchasing vehicle online or locally, and guidance when applying for a duty-free concession. Most of all, Ray's Driving Academy and Associates' desire is to teach anyone anywhere in Guyana to become a good and defensive driver sooner, easier, and faster. For more free stuff and a chance to win a free online course and practical course, like this video and comment below. And be sure to tell your friends and family about us. Also, look out for the next email that I'll be sending you out shortly with the link to lesson number 2, where I'll be covering the 5 methods to buying a new car and the 5 factors associated with doing so. In the meantime, keep dreaming big, stay focused, work hard, get a coach, and enjoy a life of success. Until I see you in the next one.